Hey guys, let's do a real quick chat on the science of gratitude. Say what? The science of gratitude? What the heck does that even mean? So here's the deal. I study quantum physics and all kinds of cool stuff, chemistry and lots of fun things. Oh, I'm going to do a quick shout out to Jamie Thompson. She just jazzed up my hair a bit and it's looking fab. So if y'all are in the Jacksonville area, make sure you go see her and check her out. Anyway, back to the science of gratitude. Okay, so quantum physics, you guys have heard of the law of attraction, you reap what you sow, like all that stuff, right? So what that means is literally in our life, we can only experience who we are inside. And so when and another thing to add to that is that our subconscious, so we have our conscious mind, things that we're continually thinking about and working with and focusing on, and then we have our subconscious mind. And our subconscious mind is what really operates the choices, like it operates our life and the choices that we make and the things that we choose to do, and we may find ourselves making the same types of choices or attracting the same situations over and over again. And that's because of what's been programmed into our subconscious. So we're going to put this together. Quantum physics says that like attracts like. We can only experience in our world what's going on inside of us. So if we have gratitude and we actually give ourselves, like we actually receive a blessing, could be a compliment, it could be finances, it could be appreciation of ourselves. There are a whole bunch of different ways, but if we actually allow ourselves to have real gratitude, and you'll know when you have real gratitude, has anyone ever given you a compliment and you actually, like, you go to tears, like you have tears that come to your eyes or start coming down your cheek from the compliment? That's because they really meant it. They really sent you a blessing and you actually allowed yourself to receive it. Okay? So if you actually allow yourself to receive a blessing and express gratitude for it, your subconscious goes, oh, okay, so we're just going to get more of that. We're going to attract more of that. We're going to build more of that. Quantum physics, right? And so the more you express gratitude, scientifically speaking, you magnetize more things to be thankful for. So this is like scripture, spiritual law, quantum physics. You guys, all this stuff is the same thing. You can find it woven into the Bible and to many different philosophies and teachings out there. And science just proves all of these things over and over and over again. So find, especially if things seem to be going extra sucky in your day or in your life or whatever's going on, slow down. And I mean, you may have to take, I'll say 5 deep breaths. You may have to take 50 deep breaths. Like whatever it takes for you to actually slow down and begin to breathe and experience what it's like to receive your blessing, whatever the blessing is of the sucky situation. And when you find the blessing, all of a sudden your sucky situation switches from sucky into, wow, I'm so thankful that I got to experience that. And it becomes, the whole thing becomes your blessing. You find that. And so when you express your gratitude, I recommend you do it out loud. As you begin doing this and practicing this, I recommend you can do it specifically to someone if you choose, or go get in a quiet space or whatever. I recommend you speak the words out loud and make sure, it's really important because our words create. You've heard your words create your world. In scripture, it talks about no word shall return to you void. Life and death is found in the power of the tongue. There are lots and lots of sayings and scriptures on how powerful our words are. So when you express your gratitude, so let's say, I'll just give an example. Let's say, thank you that I didn't have to da 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 da. That's not, you're giving me what you're not thankful for. There's still a not in there. So flip it and put it into what is. So, rather thankful that I didn't have to, figure out what it is that you get to do instead. Like, for example, someone who was laid off of their job, right? So someone could be, frustrated or whatever, and they start playing with this and start working with it, and they choose to find their blessings. And so they could say something, let's just say, for example, that they didn't like their job, okay? So they could say something like, thank you that I don't have to go to a job that I hate anymore. That's still a thank you for a not being. Does that make sense? Thankful for a not being. Like that, you've almost created like a void or a lack. It's still a form of lack with your words. So instead, you could say something like, thank you that I have an opportunity to have a job that I love. Have a job that I'm enthusiastic and excited to go to every day. Something like that. Find your version, switch it into what is. Again, if you require help with this stuff, guys, this is what I do. I love doing it. I have so much fun doing it. And it's just good. It's good stuff. It's blessings all the way around. I find blessings all the way around. And I get to be a blessing to other people, and I feel blessed. I feel gratitude as I get to do this stuff. So if you require some help finding your blessing in your situation, talk to me, okay? Anyway, that's the gist of it. Slow down, find your blessing, and express your gratitude in words of what is. Do this at night as you're going to bed is a really great time to do it. Put it into your subconscious as you're going to bed, and as you sleep, as you're in rest time, your subconscious will take it and begin to build with it and run with it and magnetize new things. And I recommend you also do it as you're waking up in the morning. If you wake up to an alarm, maybe set your alarm for 5 or 10 minutes earlier than normal, and give yourself some time, whether you stay in bed or you get out of bed, whatever works for you. Give yourself some time to just be and soak in the gratitude, soak in the thankfulness that you have, and be really specific. Like, thank you that I woke up today. That's cool, but it's really vague. So the more specificity that we have, the more feeling that we experience and we create. And we magnetize things, we design things and magnetize and co-create, just like we are designed to do when we align our thoughts, words, and our feelings. So make sure that you're really feeling it, like, oh, thank you that I woke up today. Like, a lot of people just kind of spout that off the top without really feeling the gratitude and their gratitude. And we kind of miss out on it if we do it that way. It's okay. It's not wrong. It's just less effective. So, and I like effective and efficient. Those are some of my favorites. Anyway, that is a summary. Slow down, breathe, find your blessing, turn everything into a blessing, and express your gratitude in words of what is. All right, guys, I love you. I'll talk with you soon. Bye.